Hello everybody, YouTube world and friends. I'm outside today. I was out here a little bit ago and I done my chores, or started doing my chores. I'm out here finishing them up. As I mentioned in a video the other day that, come here Captain, I was watching my brother's dogs. Well, they're out here running around, let them go potty and such. But anyways, I was out here doing chores and I brought the camera along and done a nice video. Had a few stories during the video that I was doing, and lo and behold, I went in the house to upload the video, and somehow in that process I ended up deleting the whole video. So when they say things happen for a reason, I guess there must have been a reason for me to accidentally delete that video. So I'm outside, once again, out in this cold, this wind, doing another video. There's one of my brother's dogs. That's Hook. Another dog is Captain. Come on, Captain. Captain. Captain, come on. Hey, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go, come on. Captain, come on. There he is. Anyways, they say things happen for a reason, so I guess the reason is for me to redo this video. I was out in the cold. The video is about, well, one reason is probably had to redo it is because, come on in here, let's go. Get in there. The video is about 24 minutes long. That's way too long for a video to listen to me talk, that's for sure. I don't have nothing that interesting to say. So, I'm out here redoing it. I was telling about how talking about my pigs. Talking about a story about my pigs. I showed you all my animals during that video, and so you'd actually would have gotten to see my pigs and my brother's pigs and my chickens and my horses. But anyhow, that video got deleted, and they say things happen for a reason, so it must have been a reason for it. I'd mentioned that I was wanting to do some shout outs for a couple channels that I watch, which I'm going to try and start doing shout outs on most of my videos. 3, 4, 5 shout outs for each video, or each channels I watch. And at the time when I was doing that video earlier, I couldn't remember the names. I'm terrible with names. Faces I'll remember. I never forget faces, but names I'm just terrible with it. So while I was in the house trying to upload the video and accidentally deleted the whole darn thing, I thought, well, now there's opportunity to write down some names of the channels that I watch so I could do a shout out here standing in the cold. It's kind of misty and it's getting icy. Me and my wife had a few things we were going to do this afternoon, but I told her we're staying home, we're not going out this afternoon. So while I'm out here, I'm going to give the shout outs to these channels. Now these are channels I watch their videos. I ain't saying I watch every one of their videos, I try to. But I do watch their channels or their videos. I ain't telling you that you have to, I'm just letting you know this is some of the ones that I'm interested in. And you might find something interesting on their channels and maybe you subscribe. But like I said, by no means I ain't telling you to do it. But if you check their channel out and you like it, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell, they'd appreciate it. The first one on the list is the Red Shed. And I'm not gonna brag about their channels. I'm just gonna tell you, go check them out. I enjoy the Red Shed channel. The second one on my list that I have, and these no particular orders. These aren't favorite to least favorite or nothing like that. These I just scrolling down my list and writing them down. Second one is Patriot Farm. Like I said, I'm not going to brag about them. Just go check them out. The third one is our cabin in the woods. The fourth one, Chet's Simply Living. And the fifth one is Chic Happens. Real good channel. They're all good channels. At least good in my book. I like them. But like I said, go check them out. I'm gonna turn the camera around real quick. There goes the plow truck. There it goes. I hope I got that aimed right at that plow truck. Plowing the snow, putting sand down, because it's icy here in Iowa. We've had some really cold weather. Like yesterday morning, I think it was like -10. I believe it was -10 when we left to go to Omaha. And as we got closer to Omaha, we had to take my wife's car down there to get worked on. I did talk about that too in that previous video that I recorded and ended up deleting. We was going down there and we had to get off on exit 3, taking my wife's car down to the dealership down to get worked on. Check engine light was on. It's a BMW, if you're wondering what my wife drives. Yes, it's paid for. It's 2014. We bought it used, but check engine light come on. It'd been on for a little while. Took it down there. And of course, they gave us a courtesy car to drive. I told my wife, don't worry about that courtesy drive and putting miles on it. You're gonna pay for it one way or another. They'll pad that bill, so you're paying for that car. You're basically renting it from them. But anyhow, you'll be paying plenty. But we went down there and we were supposed to get off on exit 3. And on exit 3, couldn't get off because there was about a 6 or 7 car pile up. They wrecked. And the weather, of course, the snow, see all the snow on the ground? It's supposed to keep going till 7 tomorrow morning before it quits. It's misting right now. You might be able to see the mist on my eyeballs here on my glasses. But anyhow, it's supposed to get precipitation, snow mainly. But right now it's a little misty, getting icy. But it's supposed to quit tomorrow morning at 7. But they said 3 to 5 inches of snow. But anyhow, there was a big accident. Like, I know at least 5 or 6 cars. I mean, they were smashed up there, getting towed out of there. Well, traffic, people don't pay no attention. About 300 yards or so, 400 yards from the exit. Before you get to the exit, there was another bunch of cars crashed up, and it was about 7 or 8 cars that were smashed. We got by the exit. We went by the first accident, and they're all standing around, their cars all smashed, front ends, rear ends, everything, doors. I mean, they were bad. They were all going to have to be towed out of there. None of them you could just hop in and drive away. They were smashed that bad. Well, they were all going to be getting towed home or towed out of there. And probably some of them cars might have been totaled. I don't know. Especially as their airbags go off. Lots of times they just total them if the airbag blows, because it's so expensive tearing them dashes apart and steering wheels apart, steering columns, put new ones in and stuff. But anyhow, yeah, it was a terrible accident. Got the car down there, got home safely, thank God. But on our trip down to Omaha yesterday, my wife says, we're out of milk. Let's stop at the Walmart, get some milk while we're in Omaha. We always go to Sioux City and get groceries most of the time, but we had to go to Omaha yesterday, so she says, let's stop at this Walmart. We have a dog that has to have special eye care. We go down and see the eye doctor, which I might have mentioned her, and I'll bring her up, and I'll put my dogs in a video one of these days so you can see our 4 babies we have 4 dogs. And anyhow, we stopped at this Walmart. Well, my wife says milk's really cheap down there, and she stopped. It's only a couple blocks from where the veterinarian clinic, the eye veterinarian clinic we go to take our dog. So whenever she goes down there, it always seems that we need milk, so she stops. Milk's really cheap down there. In Sioux City, I think milk's like $3 and like 83 cents a gallon for whole milk, and it's maybe, I mean, it's expensive in Sioux City. And go down there in Omaha, milk is $1.35 a gallon. And that don't matter, it don't matter if it's whole milk, 2% skim milk, it's all the same price, including chocolate milk. You can get a gallon of chocolate milk, $1.35. I couldn't believe the difference in the price. And Sioux City and Omaha ain't that far away. So we ended up getting a couple gallons of milk, 2 gallons of white milk, a gallon of chocolate milk. And then I was looking at eggs. I said to my wife, so we need any eggs? No, we got plenty of eggs. I said, well, these eggs are cheap compared to Sioux City. Last time I looked at eggs in Sioux City when we was grocery shopping, they was just at, well, I should say the time before last, which wasn't that many weeks ago, eggs were a little over $2 a dozen for the large eggs. And then the last time we went, they were right at $2 for like $1.99, $1.98 a dozen. It was down in Omaha, the large eggs were 58 or 59 cents a dozen. I think it's 58 cents a dozen. You could buy, now mind you, in Sioux City, it was $2, just over $2 a few weeks back, and then it went down to right at $2. Down in Omaha, you could get a pack of 60 eggs, 5 dozen of eggs in a box, cardboard box, 5 dozen, for $2.33. And it was $2 in Sioux City. For 1 dozen, you could get 5 for $2.33. I couldn't believe the difference in the price. It's like, what a savings. It's 46.6 cents a dozen. So of course I didn't need eggs, but we ended up picking up 5 dozen eggs. I said, my wife said, what are we gonna do with them? I says, well, if my mom needs some, or Tucker, my son, or our daughter, or whoever, I said, we got empty carts at home. We'll just divide them up, you know, and give them to them for 50 cents a dozen, you know. I said, it's cheaper, way cheaper than going to Sioux City and buying them, you know. And heck, Sioux City's, you know, 45, 50-minute drive from my house, you know. Say it's an hour to Omaha, a little over. Excuse me. But we end up going to Omaha. We'll take our dog down there and we go to Walmart. I said, we just need to make a habit of when we go take our dog down to the vet for her eye checkup, we'll just go grocery shopping then, save a lot of money. We're going down there anyhow. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, take our dog down for a checkup, do our grocery shopping. What grocery shopping we do need to do. We have meat and stuff like that in the freezer, but we still got to get eggs and milk, and, you know, pick up some cereal or whatever, you know. So I think we'll do our shopping down there, save money. Well, I thought I'd come back out here and try this video thing again, give you them shout outs. Hope everybody's doing well. I know a lot of the YouTubers I've been watching, a lot of them been sick and been under the weather like I am. I'm still sucking on cough drops because my voice seems to go after a while. I talk too much, but I got over that hacking and coughing for the most part. I was still coughing a little bit yesterday, a lot the day before, a little bit yesterday, but it seems to be better today, but I still suck on a cough drop once in a while. But thanks for joining me again. Sorry about screwing up that video. It was a long one. It was like 24 minutes. This one's almost 13 minutes now, so I better cut it short. Hopefully you guys are watching all the way to the end. Like I said, on the next video, I'll do some more shout outs to some of my favorite channels. And those of you that don't or aren't subscribed to those channels or haven't heard of them channels, go check them out. I ain't telling you to subscribe. Just only subscribe if you really like their channel or like their content, you know. You know, you don't have to do them favors, just subscribe just because I said, oh, go check them out and subscribe. You just do it if you want to. If that's what if they have content that you like, you know. You know, everybody's channel ain't for everybody. You know, there's some out there I wouldn't give a second to watch, you know, take a second to watch because it's just, they don't have the content I like. But those that I do, I subscribe and I watch. Well, thanks for letting me jabber on to you guys. I appreciate everybody that do watch my channel, watch my videos. And those of you that have come across and watched a few, and if you really like my content, be sure and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because I'll have a lot more videos coming out. Thanks for bearing this cold with me. I know it's cold and you guys are probably wanting to go back inside now that we stood out here in the snow talking to one another face to face. Go in and get a cup of hot chocolate, hot tea, maybe a cup of hot coffee. And if you're hungry, grab a snack, sit there and drink that coffee or that tea or that cocoa and eat a snack. I gotta get chores the rest of the way done. Went down and fed everything. I got haul water down there and make sure everything's good so they'll make it through the night tonight. Stay warm. Check the bedding out on the pigs. I mean, the bedding looked good. And check the chickens and everything. But thanks for listening, and I'll see you on the next one. And don't forget, everybody, I love you. Bye.